Shalom. Before I get started, Barakathi Yahweh, Barakathi Yahweh Shai, Barakathi Yahweh, Barakathi Yahweh Shai, Barakathi Yahweh, Barakathi Yahweh Shai. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakwadash. Double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Start with elder apostle Tahar on down. Alright. I also like to give another shout out to the head and the elder of the Men of Israel camp, the Chazat, whom I teach under, down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to Israelites, foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, come back to our heritage. And also another shalom to you, sincere Akim, throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity and righteousness in these last days. Alright, to y'all, I like to say shalom. Alright, now coming back to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah with another exhortation video. Alright, Lord willing, the video be found edifying. I wanted to do a lesson on this topic, on this news article, alright, that I saw in the end time headlines. And it says, developing mass shooting at California child's birthday party leaves 4 dead and over 14 injured. And that's a spiritual number if you don't know. 144. You see, it says 4 dead and over 14 injured. When you put those numbers together, you get what? 144. So that's how we know right then and there. The Lord was over that, man. The Lord wanted that to happen, man. The Lord brought judgment on them. And another thing too, you shouldn't even be celebrating birthdays, man. All right, the Lord told us not to celebrate birthdays, but that's something, Israel big on, man. They big on birthdays, man. They big on holidays, man. You see, but they're not big on the customs of Yahweh Shem Shah. And that's why, Yahweh Shem Shah bring judgment upon them, because they not obedient to what he say do. They want to, they want to do their own thing, They want to do the lust of their flesh, man. What pleases their flesh, man. Instead of doing the things that the Lord asked us to do, man. And that's why the Lord brought judgment upon them, man. Because they shouldn't have had celebrating birthdays in the first place. So it says several people were injured in a mass shooting at California child's birthday party, officials said Saturday night. And another thing too, like, damn, why y'all shooting at a kid birthday party, man? Like, what caused that, man? What caused y'all to want to shoot at a kid's birthday party? Shouldn't that be a day, that child, is supposed to, pretty much, it's a wicked day, but, get all the attention and, which that's idolatry within itself, But, ain't that's a day like when you're supposed to give gifts to that child and, it's supposed to be a good fun day, pretty much, a damn fun day. Why the hell y'all shooting at a kid's birthday party, man? Come on, man. That's why I say, the Lord had to be behind it. He was behind that, man. It said the St. Joaquin County Sheriff Office said the shooting happened around 6 p.m. inside a Script Mall shopping center in Stockton, California. The city of Stockton's Vice Mayor Jason Lee posted on Facebook saying the shooting happened at an ice cream shop during a child's birthday party. Deputies confirmed that approximately 14 individuals were struck by gunfire and 4 victims have been confirmed dead. You see that? So the Lord, brought judgment upon them, man. You see? What else they got on here? Where we at? Right here. St. Joaquin County District Attorney Ron Freitas and Mayor of Stockton, Christina Fugaza, have both indicated that children are among the victims who died. That information has not been confirmed by the sheriff's office. Heather Brent, a spokesperson for the St. Joaquin County Sheriff's Office, said the gunshot victims included both children and adults. Early indications suggest that this may have been a targeted incident, Brent said during a news conference at the scene. Detectives were still working identity and possible motive, so they don't even know what happened, man. I guess a random person just let loose, probably saw one of their ops, and next thing you know, the kids and whoever was around just got caught in the crossfire, man. You see that? Like, come on, man. Hey, man, it's like, come on, man. You got innocent bystanders right there, man. If you want to do that, man, do that when you see that person you want to get when they not around a whole bunch of people, man. You just up and fired, man, because you got so much of a hatred towards that person, man. You see, hey, man, hey, the love of many should wax cold, man. This was a cold thing this man done. But we understand through the Spirit that the Lord put the Spirit on that man to do that, because the Lord wanted those kids or whoever got hit to get hit. You know, the Lord said, who perished being innocent? So it was a reason for them kids getting hit, for whatever they may have done, said, you know, thought. Hey, the Lord brought judgment upon them, man. You know, the Lord brought judgment upon them, and it wasn't even no motive. They still trying to think of a motive of why this happened. Because the Lord wanted it to happen, first and foremost. Matter of fact, let's get this precept. The Lord wanted it to happen. See, the Lord controls all things. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord do all these things. That means he wanted to happen. That was the motive. That was the real motive. Yahweh Shah wanted to happen. Because he said he create evil and he create good, man. That's balance. You see? Well, you know, I make peace and create evil. But that's balance, man. And the Lord wanted that to happen for a reason, man. The Lord did this, and he did it for a reason. You know? For whatever reason he wanted them kids or those to get hit for, it was for a reason, man. Like I said, they may have did something and they passed light, and the Lord judged them for it, man. You know? Now they dead, now they injured. You see? This is the Lord, man. Satan, you had niggas say, Satan, you know, came and destroyed the birth. No. Because at the end of the day, Satan got to report to Yahweh Shah, man. All right, let's get Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So nobody can deliver you out of the hands of Yahweh Shah when it's time to be judged. Can't no other God, can't no person, nothing can save you out of the judgment of Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Shah got judgment for you. Then you have to go through that judgment, man. You gonna have to go through it. Ain't no running. Hey, what they say in the world, you can run, but you can't hide. You can run all you want and think you're gonna escape the judgments. Guess what? Yahweh Shah gonna find a way to bring that judgment upon you, man. And hey, like the book of Amos said, when one think he fled from a bear, then a snake, roughly paraphrasing, a snake catch him, man. So you can't escape no judgments of Yahweh Shah, man. There's no judgments you can escape from Yahweh Shah, man. Once he got judgment coming your way, he got judgment coming your way, man. And he said, I kill and I make alive. So the Lord did this killing, man. He said it out of his own mouth. I kill. Right? He said, I kill and I make alive. I wound. Didn't no people get hit? They got wounded. So the Lord wounded them, man. And guess what? At the same time, he can heal them if he wants to, man. And so that's completely up to him, man. It's completely up to Yahweh Shah, man. I forgot what precept that was on. Yep, Amos 3 and 6. Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Should there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh have not done it? You see, and he's asking this with question marks, man. Had the Lord not done it? Yes, the Lord done it. The Lord, like I said, the Lord got control of all things, man. No matter what it is, the Lord is doing it, and the Lord sees it, man. The Lord, what the Lord would do is, he'll have the angels, you know, on the left hand side, right hand side, you know, come down, you know, and he'll ask them, you know, what you want to do? You want to do this? Basically, how they tempt Job, man. The Lord gathered the angels, and Satan said, "I do it." You see, they report back to the Lord, the Heavenly Father, and they'll perform the judgment that the Lord wanted them to do. You see, so the Lord is doing this, man. The Lord got angels on the left-hand side that's doing this, man. You see? And guess what? They're going to obey whatever he says, man. No angels ain't disobeying what he's saying, man. If the angels, I mean, if the Lord tell the angels to do it, they're going to do it. They're going to perform what he wants to be done. There's no, oh, Lord, I don't want to do that. That's too cruel. That's too, you know, that's fucked up, Lord. No, man. They're going to do it. And they ain't going to think twice. They ain't going to think twice about not doing it, man. You see? Because the angels, they in order, man. You got niggas that saying Satan and the angels rebelled, and that's why they in hell. No, man, that's false doctrine, man. It's false doctrine, man. So the Lord brought judgment upon them, man. Matter of fact, we'll end it with this, because the Lord told us in the book of Job. I mean, not Job, Jeremiah, Slop. I know, because when you read Job, you know, kids celebrate their birthdays, and they was put to death. But Jeremiah, that's what I meant to say. Jeremiah 20 and verse 14. It says, "Cursed be the day wherein I was born." That's a cursed day. We're not supposed to be celebrating that day, man. You know? The Lord told us not to celebrate that day. Slop. It says, Jeremiah 20 and 14. "Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed." You see that? So that this is an indicator that we're not supposed to that we're not supposed to, you know, celebrate birthdays, man. You may have, you know, your kids want you to celebrate the birthday, or your woman wants you to celebrate your birthday, mother, whatever. Hey, man, we tell them straight up, we don't celebrate birthdays, man. You know, I be having people at work asking me, what you gonna do for your kid's birthday? I tell them, man, I don't celebrate no birthdays, man. You know, I don't do that. And they look at you funny, like you got 5 heads or something, man. Okay, if I don't want to celebrate birthdays, why you worried about it? You ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't got no ties to you, man. You know, cool. They be like, you could be my. And then one lady, I remember it was an old lady, probably in about 50s. I'll say about 50s, probably in her 50s. You know, she was like, I think she was asking what you gonna do for your kids for Christmas or whatever. And she was like, I told her I don't celebrate, I don't celebrate those days. She was like, what? You know, look at me. She was like, oh man, you couldn't be my man. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not supposed to be your goddamn man. You got a man. The hell? Like you, like I care. Like I'm supposed to, like my feelings supposed to be hurt or something. And then she was telling me about the story how she dated a Jehovah's Witness, cause you know they don't celebrate birthdays and holidays or whatever. She was like, I dated one of them. That shit. She was like, that ain't last. I was like, okay, cool. I ain't got nothing to do with. I ain't got nothing to do with that or you. You know. But anyway, man, the Lord brought judgment on them kids at the end of the day, man. That's the end of the discussion. That's the motive of why it happened, man. All right. So, Lord willing, this little short exhortation video was edifying, and I'm gonna close it with giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rachak Wadash. Shalom till next time. Shalom.